Alrighty. Howdy Neighbors and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Last time, they're in cahoots. That's her name, and Eeny Meeny. They're cahooting right now, and it's rude. Anyway, let's continue. I forgot about the voice. The light inside room was like kind of dark, you know? Costume is like purple, right? The blood like totally blended right in. That's a bunch of lies right there. And I waited my sister. It wasn't persuaded. Is that the word? Yeah. Persuaded my sister. It wasn't like right to do something like that. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Yes, I see now. And you have given us a clear reason why you didn't notice the blood. You would have when you were outside. Oh my god, girl. You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? No. Alright, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. Really? Because I thought there should be right inside that room. Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right. Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Sweeney's? You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay. Hey, let me out of here. That's what's purple, like, totally blended in. That's so not how purple and red were. Didn't see the blood. Like, yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well. That's... You have to tell me that you didn't notice the gun either. I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face? Continue. Even the pretty lady doesn't buy it. And what was your sister, Mimi Minnie, like at the time? Oh, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray? But I think, like, she knew. She, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan. You swear to really say all that to you? Like, yeah. So what were you dissuading her from doing? That's the real question. I guess it's just a panel chamber. Was there such a calm by that time? Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, maybe her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better. Says that with her whip the ready. Like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? As you were with Miss Sweeney. Like, sure. Anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? There's something out of place? Like, what do you mean? When you were at the crime scene, what do you mean? When you were at and going to. Both are good answers. I feel like going to. Oh, when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. No, nothing strange. It's a rather quick thing. Now what? Present. Think harder. I know you can remember something. I totally can't. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Good thing, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important. Yes. I always say new things that are always This is a very important question. There I know where I'm going with this. Very well. Miss Meany, if you please. Oh, if you will, please include the statement with this new testimony. Like, I don't get why, but okay. Oh, because the it's Pearl. Oh my god. Need the urn.
Objection!
I finally found the fault. I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn. Like, urn? There are cracks. Do you see them? So, like, what does that prove?
Objection!
Who cares about some worn-out old urn? Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I don't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I? Like, you still don't understand. Suppose if you had really been walking along the winding way at the time, no way you could not have seen this person. Switch and then press the right button. Blam! I'd like to introduce someone to you. Miss Morgan Faye's daughter, Pearl Faye. Yeah. And now, is this child relevant? It so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in such a garden. Oh. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Oh. Wait. She broke the urn? She accidentally knocked it over with her ball. No. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Oh, I hated that. That was awful. I love her skirt though. Miss Meany. Who was there in the winding way at the time? It was hard at work. Put the pieces of the urn back together, you see. You couldn't see that while you were walking. I'd have to declare you legally blind. I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Meany. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. You need to watch what she's saying as the witness. Oh, bam. Oh, Miss Meany, tell us the truth. About what? Where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was sleeping in the side room. I really believe her. You really sleeping in the side room? No. We've proven that. Your lies end here. what do you... When it says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction. Contradiction? Where's the contradiction? Your testimony. In your testimony, Miss Meany made the following statement. And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We're going to call the police. So, like, what is that? Like, have to do with anything. Very simple. Meaning, I do that for a fact. How? I can see that Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Means, Miss Meany did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the way of winding way. The man a guide map. If you were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yeah, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why. So I asked this very important question. Who was the witness at the time of the murder? We need to answer the question. But don't ask a question off a baseless assumption, would you please? Well, I suppose as you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? That's a chance for you. Yeah. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray's eeny meeny. Now's the time to prove it. Let's hear the answer. It would have to be here, yeah? Take that! It was here, of course. That's the channeling chamber. Boom. Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Here's at the scene of the crime. You know what? I like her whole outfit. Order. Why, that is... Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. And since that is correct, please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. It's simple. The eeny meeny was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Over here. Take that! Here, of course. Behind the folding screen. Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. I know I ain't was hanging out behind that folding screen. See it, you stupid jerk. But being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball. No, Miss Meany. One so young as you shouldn't be saying. Got itch, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am. I'm sorry. It's like the pipes about to burst. Guess we should help it along. I was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. This that has the hole in it. Bam. Miss Meany, were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime? Is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. That tiny little box? What's the fit in that? Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleepy there, so I should know. Clothing box in the side room the whole time. Mr. Wright, I do think you proved where the clothing box was at the time of the crime. Yeah, because of the hole. Yeah, was that the evidence? That the clothing box at the scene of the crime. Both the folding screen and the box, though. I'm gonna pick this one, and then if it's not correct, then we'll just go with the clothing box.
Take that!
Look at this clothing box. You're so stupid. Is there any evidence? And that will think. Yes, what on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole. About 8 inches off the ground. Why is it showing the box? I showed the screen. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where we heard that before. There's a folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. Right. This has opened your eyes to what happened. No intuiting, the folding box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. Go through the screen, and then into the box. Other way around, dude. Miss Meany, go hide behind the folding screen. Give me a chance. Yes, your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Order.
Objection!
What do you say? Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Meenie? That's exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Meenie. You had to set the clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. Masquerade as Maya Fey? I had planned from the very beginning. I told Dr. Gray. Pin the blame on my client. No, but what? I was sent to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that is the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. The whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the scene of the crime, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It is not possible for one person to do all by herself. It is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow. Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait, respawn karma. You said it was not possible for one person, correct? You can't be serious. Miss Meanie. I had an accomplice. The other lady. The one I gave a robot voice to by accident and then it kind of fit. Morgan.
Take that!
Listen. It wasn't someone from Karain Village. You wouldn't have gotten that costume. It was someone for the Faye household. You wouldn't have that box to use. Looking at Faye. Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? Not wonderful! That's just the wrong term. What do you have to say to this, Miss Meanie? Got Dr. Gray with your own two hands. You deny it. think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself into the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume, wearing a wig, he pretended to be the defendant. And then, channeling started. The murderer approached silently toward the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey, a drunk sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed her throat with a knife. And she hid my client inside a clothing box. Did so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. That's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Dr. Gray was not yet dead. Lost my strength and fired a shot at the attacker. That's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray. After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. That's a gunshot, really something you wouldn't expect to hear. Go upon hearing these shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. It's Mimi. We immediately covered her costume with blood. Pretended to be Maya Fey. That sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Precisely why Morgan Fay chased us out. Please, leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are any more victims here. What is one supposed to say? How about, not guilty? This is the real truth behind this murder. Alright, well, we're still going, so... What is that? Laughing at a time like this. Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time? It's Von Carmen. Really? Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? What in the world? Put your whip away. Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would you go through all this trouble? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Edie Meany want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I'll have a motive. Motive? Let's say she has no motive here. I have to think right now. What is her reason for wanting him dead? The crash. Yeah.
Take that!
That's what I thought. You born with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright. That's great. Now she is calling me by her full name. I think I did this to get revenge on my sister's dad. Yes. Matter of fact, she did the accident. You suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. And no one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? Penile, stupid rant. I'm like going to explain So, like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I've been discharged from the hospital. If I, like, wanted revenge, then, like, I wouldn't have waited this long. Besides, like, that guy that thought of spirit thing was, like, Dr. Gray. It was, like, a total coincidence. He asked me about it, you know? Back to your era persona. However, you see. Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. God, she's so pretty. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. This meeting has stated is very true. The revenge plan is fairly complicated. She had no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there's no reason for Mr. Morgan to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point. It is. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. What just happened? I for sure I had her. See, like, it's just as I like you. I hope you like this slice of humble pie. Very well. And I'll complete the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Meenie. Hold it. Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute. Alright. Get loose here. Get them yourself, Phoenix. Yeah. Yes, it does sound a little ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. I know, regardless, I'd go trained for this crime. Really. Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why he had to kill Dr. Gray. There's a reason he had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time's up, Mr. Wright. Final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Meenie had a motive, then why should the victim's way? Can you prove the reason? If I say no, then the game's gonna end, so sure! Not for the confident here. But I know that I must press on no matter what. Wait, Phoenix. Only you could prevent forest fires, only you could do this. I will show and substitute the fact that Miss Meenie had motive. Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Von Karma only cares about a perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. No way. Very well. We'll take a 5-minute recess. Continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a sec. I love that the wave got turned on her. A+. Yeah, get out of here. May 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 3. Could be true about my aunt? Or somewhere. No way Amy could have built out the grave herself. No circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's incredible. However, Aunt, everything's going just like predicted. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah! on karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? I'm in a lot of pain, Sovereign. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you. Let the whole world know of your defeat. Even if you do that, we'll bring your father back. Whoa. Whoa. That's the lowest blow. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then, we'll know who the real winner is. Hi. June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Love that. From now reconvene. Mr. Wright, we're ending the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.